Welcome to the University of North Texas College of Education. We would first like to congratulate you on beginning your path to accomplishing an important goal in your life.
We are so happy that you're here. We recognize that you are already smart and capable, that you come with resources, that you are full of knowledge and things to offer to the world and to this university, and we want to learn from you and learn with you. You're going to go out and make the world a better place. Some of you through a career as a teacher and an educator in schools. Some of you in other educational settings. Some of you will work with families and with young children through your learning in human development and family sciences. Many of you will work with people becoming more fit and healthy in their lives through kinesiology, health promotion, and recreation. And you're going to be working on helping people to have more strong bodies and healthy lives. Those are such fantastic things to want to do, and I admire you for wanting to do those things in the world.
Here at the UNT College of Education, we offer several degree plans that prepare our students for teacher certification and even more plans that are non-teacher preparatory. First off, our interdisciplinary studies major prepares students to teach early childhood through grade 6. Supplemental teaching certificates include English as a second language, bilingual, and special education, and grades 4 through 8. They also require ESL supplemental certification.
So interdisciplinary studies is a Bachelor of Science degree that is specifically developed to prepare our future teachers. So all of the teacher certification options offered under this major are preparing students to either teach in grades early childhood through 6th grade or grades 4 through 8, so elementary or middle grades.
ESL describes the student you will teach who speaks English as their second language. You don't have to have knowledge of a foreign language for ESL specialization, but bilingual specialization requires you to be fluent in reading, writing, and speaking Spanish.
Because this degree is a Bachelor of Science, there is not an opportunity to take foreign language courses. So you actually have to be fluent in Spanish coming into the program. For English as a second language, this is usually a good alternative for those students who are not fluent in Spanish. Instead, the ESL describes the type of students that you'll be working with. So they read, they write, they speak English. The role of an ESL teacher is to help those students develop and master their use of the English language.
Special education is an EC through 12 teaching certification that prepares you to work with special needs children. It is a specialization tied to EC through 6 certification. This
certification is a little unique with regards to the fact that it is considered an all-level certification. So along with the EC through 6th grade course subjects, you would also be certified early childhood through 12th grade.
Basically, it's working with students who have different learning disabilities, students who might have a neurodiverse disability such as autism.
The 4th through 8th grade plans require a selected content area: English language arts and reading, mathematics, science, and social studies. Each plan involves coursework in all these areas, including some advanced coursework in your area of choice. They also require ESL supplemental certification.
If they want to teach at all in Texas, they do have to be certified, and that goes from grade levels C through 6 all the way through high school. So any certification that goes with teaching, you have to be certified in that area in order to be able to teach it.
I think one of the things they need to consider is just the cultural and the diversity that are in classrooms now in our schools. And I think that's one of the great things about our programs is we're addressing equity and culture as part of our program. And are you passionate and believe that every child should be able to reach their potential in learning and being able to reach their potential as a student?
For those who don't have the desire to teach in public schools but want to work with children, parents, and families, you could pursue our major of Human Development and Family Science. This major focuses on the development of a human from birth to death with interpersonal and societal interaction. HDFS also offers 2 plans that prepare students to teach human development and family and consumer science in middle and high school.
In Human Development and Family Sciences, and it's one of the neat things about our discipline is that it covers development across the lifespan, learning, and family. When you take human development and family studies, you learn about the development of an infant all the way up to an older adult. So one of the things that you learn through that is how development changes and how we change when we develop. So you're able to see and understand when development is going well and when it might not be. Also, we learn a lot about the family, which is very important because our development occurs in many contexts, but in a great part in the family. One of the things you can do with the degree is to provide intervention or family education. So you learn how people learn, which is a very helpful approach to taking all of the development in family science and placing it in a program.
We always refer to ourselves as pretty much the major where you can do anything with children and families. We tend to think when we're working with children that the only thing you can do is be a teacher, and the reality is that is so far from it. So pretty much anything that has to do with children and families you can do. So we have people who go into the field to be parent educators or relationship educators. We have students who continue on to go to graduate school in the College of Education to do things like a counseling degree or higher education to work in the university setting. We have people who are working toward updating and current trends with family policy. We have family educators. We have developmental specialists who go in and can do some consulting on specific areas regarding child development. There's really about a million things it feels like you can do with this.
Kinesiology is the science of physical conditioning and rehabilitation. Here, students prepare for careers as personal and athletic trainers, wellness and fitness facility coordinators, physical and occupational therapists, and elementary and high school PE teachers.
So when students choose to be a kinesiology major, they have one of several opportunities or options available. They can be a general kinesiology major, which means there's not a specific focus. Students who choose that area may be doing a variety of things. So they may be going on to graduate school, one of the options, more specifically for a master's or a doctoral degree in the field of kinesiology, some more specified area. They may be going to work for a pharmaceutical company. They may be going on to something in the allied health field, generally in the allied health field. Students also may choose athletic training field. Students who choose that option are actually studying to be athletic trainers at the secondary level in public schools or at the collegiate level. Students can also choose to become teacher certified, so they would seek an all-level EC12 teacher certification in physical education. In that respect, they could either be an elementary or middle or high school physical education teacher. Many of those students often also choose to become coaches in one or more of the sports in the schools. Students can also choose to exercise leadership. It's another one of our tracks. Students who choose that track are interested in going into corporate fitness, being a personal trainer, something along that line, health-related fitness. Students can also choose what is called the allied health or pre-PT track, something in the allied health field, physical therapy, occupational therapy, nursing. We have students that go on to chiropractic school. Some students go on to physician's assistant school. So there are a variety of things in the allied health field. So those are our options in some of the fields that students choose.
Health promotion is the understanding and advocacy of overall health. Careers range from school and community organizations to research and marketing through global entities such as the World Health Organization and the Center for Disease Control.
Some students look at health promotion as another gateway into going to exercise science or nutrition. They want to be a professor, they want to be an advocate for health and eating right and being a good steward of the foods that we eat and the consumption of the foods, of course, but then also our bodies, as well as how do we help other people to live a healthy lifestyle, whether it's in a community setting or whether it's in a corporate setting.
Recreation, event, and sport management is the programming and implementation of events, marketing, and operations. People find careers in city, state, and national parks, event operations such as Super Bowl halftime shows and rock concerts, and marketing and consumer research through companies such as Nike and Adidas.
There are a couple of innovative features that we're building into the UNT program. We have a course on the esports industry. UNT is rapidly becoming one of the hotbeds for the esports industry and studying esports. We also have developing focus in sport entrepreneurialism how to start your own sports business. So there are a lot of opportunities from how to develop your own sports business to how to work in the sports industry and how to work with youth sport teams as well.
In the College of Education, most of our degrees require some sort of internship, and some require background checks. We would like to remind you to be very careful with social media. Your public presence, especially when it involves the internet, may affect your career and life plans. Here are some resources that can provide more information.
We're going to walk with you through the next few years and help you to reach the place where you're going to pursue your careers. We want with you to have a tremendous impact on the world, on the people that you'll serve throughout your career. So you're going to change us, we're going to change you, we're going to shape one another over the next few years, and we couldn't be more excited about it. Welcome.